Fast and Furious this past weekend, $71 million.
That's awesome.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching,
Totally.
cha-ching. He's one of the big reasons that movie made so much money. He's on the phone line. He's Paul Walker.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy. Good morning. How are you?
Morning. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Are you up to speed? Is your mind sharp? Are your mental faculties on fire right now?
I'm ready.
Tell me who this woman is that you made out with at Village Christian. Go ahead.
Good morning, Paul.
I want to just throw out a name right now, but I'm afraid, you know? What grade? What grade? That's what I want to know.
I'm 2 years behind you, and it was you, me, and Bob Bell.
Wait, you made out with Bob Bell, too?
No.
Who's Bob Bell?
He was there. He was there at the time.
Wait, I remember this episode. Not in high school, anyways.
No, on the Shield.
No, I'm playing.
Wait, you made out on the Shield? What is?
I don't know. Who is this? I want to know. Tell me.
You don't remember this girl making out on the Shield at Village Christian High School in the Valley?
I got the worst memory in the world. That's why I asked what grade. She's 2 grades younger than me.
Did that ring any bells? 2 grades younger?
No.
Sounds like he kissed lots of girls
I
2
guess
grades
so.
younger at the
I
Shield
guess
with Bob Bell there, too.
I feel like a scumbag right now, but I don't remember.
It's okay, because she's more than 2 grades behind you. We set you up. She did go to Village, but you didn't make out with her?
How can you guys do that to me?
It was fun.
Check his pulse rate right now.
I
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hey, speaking of which, because my wife taught at Village. You didn't make out with her. Wait a minute, did you? My wife taught over at Village, and now I'm thinking he made out with her. Gee. Now my heart rate's going up. Paul Walker's on the phone line. He's 35 years old. His girlfriend's 19. Heart rate. Are you guys engaged now, you and your girlfriend?
No, just a rumor, man. The rumor mill's crazy. Yeah, no engagement from me.
So no engagement from you. Are you thinking, have you and Jasmine talked about it at least?
No.
That pulse rate is going again, isn't it?
I know, right?
Yeah, no, you guys, I've gotten so many questions, and there's so many rumors running around right now. Just like, I don't know where it's coming from, but if it wasn't for the fact that I had a movie that came out, you know, it's like nobody would have cared. That's the funny thing. You know, 6 months ago, it wouldn't have mattered.
Here's what it is. We're talking to Paul Walker on the phone line. It's that Bell kid.
It's Bob Bell.
Bob Bell.
Bob Bell is spreading rumors.
No, the thing that was unreal about Bobby is, you know, she started talking about him, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, the lizard eater?
The
Lizard eater?
I don't know if she remembers that, or she's still on the phone or not. He's a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a little while, but that guy is solid. But he was the guy that, like, at lunchtime, it didn't matter what it was you would bring out, he would eat it. He'd swallow a stink bug whole.
Well, I used to live across the street from him and Julie, and you would come over and you guys would be in the front yard. My sisters and I would go wash our cars in our bathing suits, just hoping you would come over.
What spot was this? Was this the one
In Sylmar.
in Sylmar?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You showed up quite a bit, didn't you? Yeah, they're still washing the cars, too. Still washing them, Paul. All right, let's get to the movie. Fast and Furious in theaters now. $71 million this past weekend. Were you surprised at how much money you made?
Yeah, I think everybody was. I know we were. Vin and I just hung out the other night, and we're still going, what the hell happened? You know, we made the first one, and it blew up, and we were surprised by that. And, you know, here we go and revisit the same thing, essentially, close to a decade later, right?
You didn't plan on doing this, so what changed that you decided to get back into these?
You know what it was Vin didn't do the second one, and fans would always ask me, why didn't Vin do the second one?
Yeah.
And I didn't really have an answer for him. And then I didn't do the third one, and guys would come up to me on the street and they'd be like, hey, why weren't you in the third one? Like, when they ask the question, it's kind of like they got that look, that air kind of that's like saying, don't tell us you're too good for us now. It's like, you better have a good reason as to why you didn't come back. When they started talking about making the fourth one, I was like, man, I don't really have a choice now. Because if I don't do it, I know I'm going to be pissing people off, because this is the opportunity to come back and make the first true sequel. Vin's on board again, and on top of it, they're going to bring back Michelle and Jordana, and I adore both of them. So I was like, hell with it, man. Let's just go. Let's make one more. And the idea was, let's come back. Let's make the best one yet and close out the franchise.
So then you're officially saying on the air right now that for a fifth Fast and Furious, you're not involved.
This was supposed to be it. There wasn't supposed to be the open-ended closing like there was. When I first read the screenplay, I was like, oh, man, look what they're doing. But without question, with the way that this thing's opened up, Vin and I will be coming back. We're making the fifth one, and we're going to Brazil. That's it.
There we go.
And I was telling Justin Lin, the director, the same thing. I'm like, man, I don't think the best one's been done yet. I'm like, I think we could easily come back and make the best one yet. And Justin and Vin are like, I agree 100%. I said, let's start by getting it right, and let's pick the best location ever. Vin and I, it was like silent for like 2 seconds. We both looked at each other, and we knew we were thinking the same thing. We both threw out Brazil. So
Do Brazil. I get a couple great script ideas. Do Brazil.
Oh, really?
Get married while you're there. And Bob Bell, is that the guy's name?
Bob Bell.
Bob Bell. This is Fast and Furious carpool lane. Bob Bell gets in there with you.
Bob Bell's the man. I've been in a bunch of car accidents with Bob Bell.
Oh, great. He's perfect.
Valentine in the morning. 104.3 My FM.